kind of rabbit holes, and they're all three pretty big topics. So what is there anything that you like have a recent experience with that's a sign that's so undeniable you know it had to have come from God, that's just like it was so profound that you're like, okay, come on?
Yes,
like
I do. The first thing that pops in my head is something that happened recently. It was probably a few weeks ago, but I was on TikTok scrolling one night, and some girl on there was talking about Proverbs 16, Proverbs chapter 16. And so I really loved the TikTok, and so I got out my Bible, read Proverbs chapter 16, asked ChatGPT to dumb it down for me because sometimes I don't know.
ChatGPT.
I love ChatGPT.
I love ChatGPT.
And I love the way, like, if I tell it to talk to me like I'm in third grade, then
it will. I put emails in there. I'm like, okay, especially when there's like legal language and stuff that I was not trained to understand. I'll put it in there. I'm like, dumb this down. And then I understand everything and I feel so smart. So
yes,
it's great.
Key life hack.
Yeah, key life hack.
Use ChatGPT to your advantage because it helps with everything. Even this morning, I was, asking it some training questions and just going on the talk, like while I'm getting ready. You know how you can talk back and forth with it? So while I'm getting ready, I'm just like, oh, I have this question about this. And then it's helping me train for work. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's just, it's a great tool.
Endless
opportunities.
Endless opportunities there.
But yeah, so I had asked ChatGPT to kind of break it down, dumb it down for me a little bit so that I could really resonate with the message. And there was a verse, I believe it's verse 21, but it talks about how teaching in a playful manner helps people learn. Like if you teach with, it was kind of like lightheartedness. I'm not really sure the word that it used, but just teaching in a certain way helps people gain wisdom easier, right? And I wanted to share it with my friend Lily because she's been making a lot of content lately, and I love it. It's so playful, it's so goofy, and her message is strong, and she's been doing so well. And I had already complimented her work, but then seeing this verse in the Bible, I'm like, oh, yes, like this is aligned for her, like I want to send her this. So I sent it to her, and it was late at night, so she didn't, and she's on East Coast time, so she didn't see it till the morning, but she messaged me back that morning, and she was like, Danielle, you're kidding. I am doing a Bible study right now, and yesterday I didn't do my homework, and the homework was to read a chapter in Proverbs. And I was feeling guilty before I went to bed about not doing it, and then I woke up to a chapter of Proverbs from you.
That's so cool.
Like,
that is
what?
Awesome. The confirmation of that.
Like, what?
Wow.
That's so crazy. Like, what do you mean you were supposed to read a chapter and you didn't read it and then I sent it to you?
I love that. See, I don't believe in coincidences at all. I don't think they exist. I think every single part, no matter how small or insignificant you may think it is, it leads you to where you're going to go. And so I don't believe in coincidences at all.
I completely agree with that. I think the more you pay attention, especially, and the more you think that way, like obviously, like people who don't think that way, the signs could mean anything. But if you take synchronicities and things like that as a sign from God, then God will continue to show you those signs and synchronicities when he's guiding you towards a certain
and saying
path.
Thank you. Like every time something like that happens, say thank you. Thank you to my angels. Thank you, God. I love these signs. Keep giving them to me. And I actually, my spiritual teacher that I've been working with for a long time, for probably 10 years now, she suggested that I get a specific book. So I have a journal where I journal every day anyways, and then I have a separate journal for like dreams and stuff like that, and then I have a specific journal for wins. And so those are like spiritual wins or mental wins or things like that don't make any sense, but they happen, and you specifically write them down in this journal. I have a separate pen for this journal. Like it's very special. And I write all the things down, and the more that I write down, the more they happen. And I notice when I fall off, I start to not see them. And when I'm writing them down often, I'm seeing them like every day, a couple times a day. Well, and then when I'm not paying attention, it's like, okay, wait, why can't I think of anything that happened? But the more you pay attention, the more it happens, and the more you say thank you, and the more you're grateful, and the more it continues to happen for you.
Yeah, it's like the red car theory.